Hey, it's Jamie and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to talk about do's and don'ts of summer shoes. Most of these shoes are going to be open-toed sandal type shoes. There's going to be some heels and some flats, and then I'll talk about a few closed-toe options, and I will mention sneakers at the end. But if you want to know what to style your sneakers with that you never thought you could wear them with, then check out the video that I just posted. I will put it in the description below. But I am going to talk about some of the styles that are really trending right now, and I'll talk about outfits and items that I think you can wear with them and the better choices that you can make for each style. So hopefully this will help you when you are going to get dressed and you ask yourself, well, what shoe do I wear? Because honestly, shoes can make or break an outfit. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing and hitting that little bell so you don't miss any of my content. One of the most popular shoes for this season are actually Strappy Sandals. And I don't know if you've noticed, there's a lot of different options out there, whether you want to do a shorter heel, a taller heel, or even a flat. So first I'm going to talk about heels, and mine have a shorter heel on them because the skinnier, shorter heels are coming back, and that makes me really excited. I would recommend wearing Strappy Sandals that have a little bit of a heel on them with the outfits that you want to dress up a bit, because this sandal lends itself to be a little bit more dressy. It's definitely not one of those shoes that you're going to throw on with your loungewear or, you know, your sweatpants and your t-shirts. But it is one of those shoes that you might think about throwing on with a pair of shorts. And if you do, I think the better option is to find something that is a little bit more tailored. That way you could throw on a t-shirt with your tailored shorts or even a fun top, and this combination works really well. So I have chosen nude here to show you because I do think it's the most versatile, and hopefully you have a great looking nude shoe in your closet that is similar to this. If not, there are a lot of options out there that you can add one, because I don't think this is going out of style anytime soon. So I personally do not love this type of shoe with a pair of denim cutoff shorts, although I think if you were trying to dress them up a bit, you might be able to do this, but it just didn't work with some of the things I had. But I did love it with my midi denim skirt, which is very popular right now. You could even wear a maxi denim skirt with a pair of shoes like this, because I think if your shoe is a little bit less chunky, that looks better. And because of my 5'4" height, I really needed a little bit more height with this skirt so it didn't look so frumpy. And so this is one of my favorite shoe options to pair with this midi denim skirt. But I do love the strappy shoes because they're a little bit more dainty and you're pairing them with something a little bit heavier. So I have two strappy flat shoes. One of them is a gladiator style sandal, and the other one is a wrap sandal that goes a little bit up the ankle. And I first want to talk about gladiators because I hear people saying that gladiators are out of style, but I really think they are in style because they are part of that strappy shoe group and they have an ankle strap. So maybe the gladiators that people are thinking of that are out of style are the ones that go all the way up the leg, which I do think that's a fun look. If it's something that you can do, if you have a pretty leg and it looks good on you, definitely do it. So a gladiator sandal like the one I have in a neutral color is actually the perfect pairing with a lot of my casual outfits for the season. I either choose my sneakers or I choose my gladiator sandals because I feel like, one, they're really comfortable and they actually go really well with very casual outfits, even shorts and t-shirts if you want to do that. I just think it gives a different look and it's still a casual, comfy feel. I also love that I can wear them with some of my ankle length pants and jeans because it comes over the top of the gladiator sandal and you can still see the straps since there's a lot of openness on the foot still. This looks really good. It's almost like putting an ankle boot on with a pair of jeans like this and letting the jean go over the shaft of it. It just works really well. And if you have a pair of pants that are a little bit wider that actually go really well with these shoes, this is a better option than if you were to wear a slide with these type of pants, because it drives me crazy when I wear my slides with longer pants like this because the pant will go underneath my heel since there's no back to that shoe. So that's why I love this option. It's easy, it's practical, it's classic, and it just works with just about everything unless you are getting really, really dressed up. So I would not put this with any of my dressier options to go places. If I was going to choose a strappier shoe for my dressier outfits, I would definitely do the one with a little bit of a heel. So I did want to have this shoe in hand when I talk about it because it's an ankle wrap sandal, and I just love these because I think they are so feminine. I do think they're kind of in that gladiator family because a lot of people have done their own spin on what they call a gladiator, which a true gladiator is the one that you saw before that I was talking about. But this ankle strap sandal, I think, is a little bit dressier than the gladiator. I think you can wear this with really casual outfits like shorts and tops, even your denim cutoff shorts and a cute top and even a t-shirt. But I think you could also have some fun and put it with outfits that go a little bit more dressier or a little bit more interesting. So I styled this with an accordion pleated skirt and a t-shirt, which are two contrasting styles. So you have something that's really casual with something that can go really dressy. And then added the shoes, which I think made it a little bit more towards the dressier side, and then also the silver bag. So you can have a lot of fun with a shoe like this and really do a lot more things with it, probably even more so than the gladiator sandals if you have a wardrobe that does go a little bit nicer, a little bit dressier, a little bit more classic and elegant. I think this shoe is a great option. And there are lots of colors in it. If you don't want to do silver, then you could do a nude or even a black, just whatever you thought went really well with your outfits. But I do have to say, if you wear a lot of trousers, this type of shoe is one of those that has the open heel where the pant will end up under your heel. But any of those ankle styles or even crop styles, I think this is really pretty with. And even your dresses, maxi skirts, maxi dresses, things like that, because as you walk, you can just see that pretty shoe and all the straps. And these are surprisingly very, very comfortable. So now I want to talk about really flat, easy sandals that are great for casual wardrobes. And that is just your regular everyday slides. And these are super easy to put with a lot of your casual outfits, even if they have a little bit of bling on them like these. I have had these for a few years now and they have barely worn out. And they're so comfortable, and I just love slipping them on because one, they're easy. I don't have to think a lot about it. And two, they're really cute. So they just kind of make an outfit a little bit more interesting. And the options that I really love in these are either the ones that have some embellishments on them, or you can find ones that actually are made out of raffia this year that are a lot of fun. And those will just give you a cute little shoe to put on that can just elevate your casual outfits just a little bit. Honestly, I think you could even elevate some of your athleisure or your loungewear style outfits with shoes like these, and it becomes just an easy pairing as opposed to throwing on a pair of lace-up sneakers that might be a little more difficult to put on at times. But I also love slides like these that have a little bit of a heel on them because I think these can go a little bit dressier. So if you do have some things in your wardrobe and you have a little bit of a gap and you don't really want to do that strappy sandal, I think just a heeled slide would be really good. And some people call these mules, but since I guess they're an open toe mule, but I'm just going to call it a slide for today because it is just a fun slide sandal. And I have a pink one that I have paired with some things because I love pink, and I don't wear heeled slides a lot, so this is something that I would throw in if I wanted to create a more interesting look. But it is something to consider that will actually go with a lot of different things. So from personal experience, I do not feel that flats or ballet flats are something that you can wear with every single outfit, especially if you're shorter like I am. And I think we have to pay attention to our proportions, and a lot of times we have to pay attention to how much skin we are showing on our foot, because flats a lot of times cover a lot of that foot area. And if you have a wider leg pant on, then it's going to cover all of that skin, and it's just going to create a look that is just a tad bit frumpy. So a lot of the outfits that I put together with my flats and my ballet flats, whether they're square toe or pointed toe, usually show a little bit of skin, and then I make sure my outfit is in good proportion. And a lot of people that are taller than 5'4", you probably don't have to worry much about that. You can wear a lot of your longer pants and they're going to work this way and they're going to look good. But with someone who's shorter, it's better if we take our flats and consider what we have on, then and the proportions of that outfit on our body and show a little bit of skin on our foot area. I had to talk about this next one because it is one of my favorite shoes this season, and it's the Wedge Espadrille. And I love this shoe every season, but supposedly wedges are on trend right now. So instead of the big chunky platforms, we're seeing a little bit more streamlined wedges, which is kind of nice. So anytime I have jeans on or shorts on that I really want to give myself some height, and even a skirt, like I paired these with my maxi skirt and I absolutely loved that look to dress it up as opposed to a flat sandal or sneakers. And I also love wearing espadrilles with my wide leg jeans. I think that they really help the wide leg to come down and sit perfectly on my foot to where you don't get a whole lot of scrunching, and it just elongates my body and it looks really good. So try this with some of your wide leg trousers and even jeans, and it creates a really nice look. I also love these with outfits with shorts that are a little bit dressier, even if you put a t-shirt with it. I think when you have two-piece sets like this on, the espadrille just really made it all come together and look really nice. And I also love it with my midi denim skirt, which I showed you earlier with the strappy sandal. This one gives my body a little bit more height and actually goes really well with the midi denim skirt and just created a very fun summer look. So something that is really on trend this season, but really good if you don't want to wear nude shoes but want something that just kind of disappears on your feet, and it really does, is a clear shoe. And I have really enjoyed styling these shoes this season, and I have created a lot of outfits for all different videos with these shoes. And I find myself gravitating towards them when I have outfits on that have colors in them that I just really don't want to put nude with, and I don't want to do black, and I don't want to do a color. So what do? Maybe you could do white if you have white on the outfit, but something really modern and fun is to find a shoe that has clear straps and just a neutral bottom. And I have a couple of different pairs. I have one that has a cork bottom, and these are from Target, and then I have another pair that have clear straps and a blush bottom. And I've had fun putting those shoes with some of my more pink outfits. So I think this is a fun option that will go with a lot of different things. You can find some that are flat, but I really love the ones that have a little bit of heel. So if you want to put them back with casual outfits, like, you know, a casual skirt and a top, or, you know, casual shorts and a top, or if you wanted to dress them up a bit and wanted to wear a heel, then there are a lot of options there. So I don't know about you, but one of my favorite styles of shoes to wear all year round are sneakers, and especially in the summertime because of all the bright colors and pastels and whites that we have available. I just think it's the perfect pairing. And I don't know if you have seen my video on outfits that you never thought you could wear with white sneakers, but if you want to check it out, it's in the description for you. And I created a lot of different outfits that are dressier pieces, mixing them with casual pieces and then putting sneakers with them. So you get a really fresh and chic modern look. And I love the idea of putting white sneakers with just about everything other than a cocktail dress or a dressier dress, although some people are wearing them now with their wedding dresses. But you can also wear a colored sneaker with a lot of your outfits if you want to. Platform sneakers are also still a little bit on trend. A lot of people still love them, so definitely do that if you like that trend. But I think this is another one. If you love comfortable shoes and want something that looks good with a lot of casual outfits and even outfits that are mixed with some dressier things, then I think this is the perfect option. It's something that really never goes out of style, although it's very much on trend to pair them with lots of different things, even your two-piece sets like suits, which I showed in that video and I'm showing you here. But you can think outside the box a little bit now and just mix things up and have some fun. And so if you want to know more, definitely check out that video. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing. Love your neighbor, be kind, and I'll talk to you next time.